Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new UCL live player Mason Mount to review today. So we are taking a look at a card that is 5'10" with high medium work rates, right-footed with 3-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot. Now, the whole concept around this card is the potential of him getting upgraded if Chelsea goes through the group stages, the rounds, all that fun stuff, right? So from base card stats, the only thing that's lacking on the card so far is obviously the 4-star minimum for skill moves. And I do say that as a minimum because skill moves is a very, very huge thing in the game this year. Honestly, if all my players could have 5-star skills, I would be super happy about that. But for the sake of Mason Mount, doesn't have the skill moves, but he does have the 4-star weak foot. In regards to his player traits, he doesn't have the finesse shot trait or the outside foot shot trait. In regards to his in-game abilities with pace, he's got 84 acceleration with 76 for sprint speed. So that is something that you do want to improve on the card as much as possible. Now, the interesting variable of this card is the way his shooting is set up, because if this card gets upgraded, right, it's a type of card that in the cam position, an engine chemistry style would be a lot of fun with him if they boost his shooting as much as possible. So there's potential with this card depending on how far Chelsea go as a club, right? But his attacking positioning is at an 83. That with the high medium work rates is going to be interesting to see what that's like. 82 finishing, 82 shot power, 83 long shots with 81 composure. In regards to his passing abilities, base card stats are pretty good. It's not necessarily something that you have to improve, just something that'd be nice to improve if you really wanted to, right? I do feel like this card is probably going to need an engine chemistry style. I can't really guarantee that, but his passing stats are decent. It's just that balance at 80 while being a 5'10" player in his body type in game, we're going to see what that's actually going to be like in game. I kind of... Yeah, I think I'm going to give him a hunter chemistry style. Yeah, I want to give him a hunter because when you give these cards hunters, right, it actually allows you to try out the card properly, because when you get a hunter, when you give the card the pace and the shooting, you can see if their dribbling is good enough. So we're going to try him out with a hunter first. I was just taking a look at the card really quickly just to make sure. But 80 bounce, 84 agility with 83 reactions, 81 composure, all that dribbling stuff. We are going to have to see what that's like in game. Physical, the card doesn't have any physical stats, but he does have 82 stamina. So again, the whole concept around this card is the fact that it has been upgraded, right? Which is cool. The first version is upgraded, but the progression of Chelsea as a club is what's going to matter for a card like this, right? So with Mason Mount in a team on 10 chemistry, we will be trying him out in the 4-1-2-2 long ball tactics, right? So 5-3, 7-5 for long ball. We're going to have Mason Mount most likely on stay forward. Yes, so stay forward on Mason Mount with stay central on both of these strikers. Going to put them both on that as well. I'm going to... Yeah, just stay central. I think the long ball tactic itself will just push them up anyways. Get forward for Bale. No, we're going to try that on balanced here. And then that's cover wing. And that's cover wing balance. And then you guys are on stay back, right? Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll try him out in the 4-1-2-2. And we'll also be trying him out in the 4-2-2-2 as well as one of the cams too. We could switch him to the striker position as well, just to see what that's like. But without further ado, let's get into a game and see how he plays. This guy has a foot champs Valverde. Wow, that's interesting.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid
Okay, guys, let's switch to our 4-1-2-2 first, and we'll see how this plays out.
Real danger.
I'm gonna force that little run right there, actually. Boom. First time shot. Oh, I should have just shot it right away. I didn't think it was gonna go back to me like that. But the strike wasn't too bad right there, actually. Forcing the run out of the play right there is kind of helpful because obviously through ball meta is crazy this year, so... Oh, great defending. Yeah, I love it. Lovely stuff.
Well, I must say it's almost taken us a bit by surprise. It seems like only yesterday he was signing for the club, but today he brings up...
Oh, replaces the striker up top. Okay.
He's going to get 200 and then
see what he does over here.
The consistency of him is absolutely brilliant.
Oh, nice 6 to the cam position. Kind of sticks out wide as well.
Every week he's there. Every week he
does go into the empty space pretty quickly. Nice. Okay, cool. He actually does make those angled runs, which is awesome.
On and on he goes.
Sticks on the edge of the box over here in that situation. Yeah, like edge of the 18-yard box around.
The opposing attack. Mount.
His dribbling is okay. You can definitely feel that it's a little bit off, but usable, of course.
Here's Mount. Wijnaldum.
Yeah, he is pretty aggressive to get inside the 18-yard box as well. Okay, cool.
Here's Tevez.
He's more aggressive than I thought he would be, which is interesting. Let's try a power strike from there. We get AI blocked. We move.
Wilfried Zaha. Mount.
Oh, he could do a turnaround pass pretty quickly. That's nice. I am noticing that he likes to stick to the sides a lot. When he's as I'm progressing with the play forward, he likes to go to the side a lot for sure. I guess it's because he's like rotating with the striker consistently, right? So it's kind of like forcing him to do that. But you can see that the way that I kind of like play there with Zaha, Mount already starts to make that run without me triggering it, right? There we go. Scored that opportunity. Pretty aggressive, to be honest. Like, he's definitely rotating a lot with the strikers right now, which is definitely very interesting. It's more aggressive than I thought he would be. Let me see. Because this tactic right now, it is the long ball tactic on offensive. So I just we're forcing the aggressiveness out of the card to see if he actually does it consistently, which he is right now. So what we're going to do now is we're going to switch to balanced 4-2-3-1. And I want to see if he performs the same way, because I feel like balance is going to be like, he's going to be very neutral, but we're going to see.
It's with Alex Telles. He has time to play it over. And Lacazette.
First time shot. Ooh, good save by the goalkeeper. Wasn't a bad strike by Mounts, to be honest. It was pretty good.
Well. Zaha. Now Sissoko. Shot attempted.
Ooh, really wants to try the finesse shot from there. Hey man, you never know. I came off of a skill move too, and he was a little bit like emphasized, but it's because he came off of a skill move, obviously.
Lacazette. Accurate pass upon accurate pass.
Yeah, he likes to stick to the sides a lot. It's definitely a base characteristic of his for sure.
Zaha. And Mount.
Yeah, his base characteristics, guys, is if you play him on balance instructions, he's just a very like neutral-oriented cam, right? He's a very neutral-oriented cam, so it's gonna the way that he's gonna move on the pitch is 100% gonna depend on the tactics that you use, right? So you could see that with the long ball tactics, he moves to the sides, he moves into the striker position, all that kind of stuff. In the cam position on balance, like I said, he's just more neutral. It doesn't really feel like he's doing much, and that's why the 4-2-3-1 in general is kind of boring, to be honest. But yeah, with Mount, the only base characteristic that I'm realizing so far is he likes to move to the sides a lot, right? So there's some cams that when they move to the side, they go back into the middle instantly. He's kind of like move to the side and I'll maybe go back into the middle, if that makes any sense, right? But he still goes back there. It's just that as I'm building up the play, when I go to the sides, he's not really one to stick through the middle, you know? Like, he kind of likes to linger around my general area when I move to the sides, you know? I'm going to try him out in the 4-2-2 because we have the Hunter chemistry style on him. I actually kind of want to try him out playing out wide because, you know, sometimes he plays out wide for Chelsea, so we'll see what's up.
Lacazette. There's a slide rule pass.
Ooh, nice little run right there. Zaha with the attacking opportunity. Nicely done. Alright guys, so final verdict on the Mason Mount card. So this card's definitely usable. What I would say is that with the Hunter chemistry style, you definitely make the card more usable for sure because of the acceleration boost, the sprint speed boost, the attacking positioning boost, finishing shot power, all very, very important. I think you have to use a Hunter on a card like this, regardless of the fact that his dribbling may not feel the most responsive as of right now for this version of the card, because of the fact that I just feel like the pace and the shooting stats are just too important to have in this game to not have, right? Like the moment you switch to long ball oriented tactics where your players actually make those daunting runs forward, it's very, very beneficial to always have pace and shooting so that when you do get into positions, you can actually score the opportunities. So, you know, the finishing has been definitely like increased this year, right? It's been very good. It's just that for very specific scenarios, you want to be more consistent, right? So that's why you would have to slap the Hunter chemistry style on this card. The lack of skill moves is definitely a downfall of the card a little bit, in my opinion. The 4-star weak foot's definitely nice. If he had a 5-star, there were some situations where I know that he would score in those really tight angles, especially with better base shooting stats. But you do this card definitely for sentimental value. I feel like even if he gets upgraded, he could be sick, but it's just the 3-star skill moves that really throws it off a little bit. But for an English player that plays for Chelsea in the Premier League, there's a lot of cool concepts you can work with there. Especially if you guys want to try to have fun with the game. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys or you did enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.